This is Physics, Homework 6. Mr. Beck does your homework. This is question number 7. It says, a peregrine falcon dives at a pigeon. The falcon starts downward from rest and falls with free fall acceleration. So already I've got some variables. Downward from rest, I know that my initial velocity is 0, and falls with free fall acceleration. So my acceleration is, the acceleration of gravity is negative 9.8 meters per second squared. If the pigeon is 83.8 meters below the initial position of the falcon, how long does the falcon take to reach the pigeon? So the falcon is going to fall a distance of 83.8 meters. If you fall 83.8 meters, that's a negative displacement. So negative 83.8 meters. How long does the falcon take? I'm looking for my time. So I have an acceleration, a distance, an initial velocity, and a time, and I'm looking for my time. The equation that I have to relate initial velocity, acceleration, distance, and time is, look at my equation sheet, I can see that my displacement is my initial velocity times my time plus 1/2 the acceleration of gravity times time squared. Now if my initial velocity is 0, that saves me from a quadratic, and I get y is 1/2 gt squared. Now this is something that comes up several times throughout the course of physics, so it's good sometimes to take this equation if I start from rest and see how far I'll fall in a certain amount of time. If I want to solve this equation for time, let me multiply by 2, divide by g, and that is t squared. So that tells me that t is the square root of twice my displacement divided by my acceleration of gravity. This is actually a handy little shortcut formula to have somewhere. It's not on your equation sheet, but we're going to come to it time and time again, so it's good to be able to derive this all the time. So now I'm going to plug in my numbers. It's going to be the square root of twice my negative 83.8 divided by my negative 9.8. You'll see luckily those negatives will cancel out, and I'll take the square root of a positive number, and I will get my time equals